What's good, guys? Welcome in. What's good, guys? Welcome in. What's going on, guys? What's going on? It is day 10, and we are listening to some of the cyber synthwave. I think that's what it was called from last night. We're cracking into day 10 with $648 in total earnings. Let's go. Let's go. Day 10, baby. Keeping the energy up. Keeping things moving. So many improvements today. So many improvements today to Iterated. So many. We did a lot with our CI/CD pipeline. We did a lot with the testing suite. And things are getting, I think, a lot smoother, but also a lot more expensive. All right. Let's go ahead and dive in. How's the music levels, guys? How's the music levels? I've got to send the Discord notification out. There we go. Got to drop the link in the Discord. Boom. Alrighty. All right, let's get the music turned down just a little bit. It's a little loud for me. A little loud for me right now, guys. Today, once again, if you're just joining, guys, like the stream. Today, our goal is to have fun. It's to work on the Iterated blog and benchmarks, which I keep putting off. But we're also going to be shipping a new release because we have an insane release pipeline that we built out today. We're listening to 11 Labs songs here. That's everything that you hear generated by 11 Labs. We are not sponsored, but if 11 Labs wants some amazing promotion, I don't know if there's anything closer to this on YouTube. Maybe they'll reach out to me. Maybe they'll sponsor me. You know what? We are going for the 11 Labs sponsor. Yeah, let's just do that. Why not? It would at least make up for all the music I generated, right? We are going to play some chess and some Vibe Party, and I think that might be a good place to start because I've got a few people that said they wanted to play. So we can send off a quick prompt, and then we can jump on Vibe Party, or we can play some bullet chess. Whatever you guys are feeling up for. What's going on, Michael? What's going on, Oopie? Good to see you again, guys. What's going on, Dante? I can't believe I've done this for 10 days in a row, you guys. These like late night streaming binge vibe code sessions. Like, what is this? This is nuts. All right. And what is this one? I don't know. I don't know if I like that one. I don't know if I like that one. There we go. Midnight Grid. Perfect. This goes hard. It'll get me ready to prompt. Let's go. Oh, one thing that I wanted to try, though, guys. I wanted to try to create a thumbnail. I'd like you to pass this to GPT image 2 and get it to make a cinematic thumbnail out of it, but keep it as true to the style as possible. And don't change the person in the corner at all. But just make it look like a nice cinematic thumbnail. Keep it very faithful, though. I just want to use it as a YouTube thumbnail, so prompt it well. And then put the image on the board when it's done. We're going to try something a little different here, guys, for the thumbnails. It is day 10. If you're just joining, we are here to have some fun. We're here to work on the iterated blog and benchmarks. We're also remaking a thumbnail right now. And we are getting a massive release going, guys. I have done a lot of research into running remote Macs in parallel, sharding to create the releases for Iterated so that we don't have the stream go down again. That would be incredible. That would be incredible, guys. Thank you, Sigma. Thank you, sir. No walking today? Guys, I just woke up. Guys. So, I probably should be walking, but I'm going to go back to sleep after the stream, all right? Hope the traffic thingy worked. Wakey, wakey. Where are you? Where am I? Same. I'm going to sleep. What time zone? Oh. Eastern. Eastern time zone. Dante, chill, bro. Chill. Chill, brother. All right. We're working on a few things today, guys. You guys know the drill. You guys are the regulars in here. You know what we've been up to on this stream. And if anybody has questions, you can ask. I don't need to do a big promotion. Yeah, I just woke up from like a long nap. I'm on a really weird sleep schedule, guys. I told you guys that it's like I'm doing this polyphasic sleep thing. Look at this, guys. So they got back in touch with me, and one of their support people was like, yo, your account isn't approved. GPT Daybreak, guys. Who else is getting this guy to try it out? I don't know if it's going to really be anything too special, to be honest. They've got the Daybreak Red and they've got the Daybreak Blue, right? So we'll see. I think it's pretty much just GPT 5.6 Soul without guardrails. I think that's what Daybreak Blue is. But we finally got it. So that's something that we can try. Hey, let's just use it right now. We're going to try out some Codex today. Wait. What effort level should we put this agent on? And what I'm going to have it be doing is reviewing our CI/CD pipeline that we built today with sharding and 17 Macs that run our CI/CD pipeline in parallel. So I'm asking it to review that. What effort level should I put it at? What effort level, guys? All right. We'll go lowest. We'll go lowest. I was waiting on you guys. All right. Is it not /effort? I don't use Codex enough. I think you have to go through the model again. There we go. I'd like you to go through and find everything that we have been doing today with the parallel Macs running our CI/CD and our testing suite for any compute-heavy tasks that could have lagged the stream prior to today. And I would like you to look at the other branches that we added to main prior to that, looking at the connections tab. Where all the agents have easy connections now, easier connections, one-click connections through browser auth. And I also want you to look at the, what else was it? Oh man, what else was in there? Just look at the other branches in there and see if we can get them onto main as well, and then see if we can cut a release. That was rough, guys. That was a rough prompt. All right, we've got that going. Now let's play some Vibe Party, guys. Let's run it. Let's run it. I don't even have it in this window. Maybe I should try to play it in Iterated. That would be a good challenge. Really test our browser out. Except I don't know if I'm logged in on here. All right, cool. All right, vibeparty.sleepingface.com. You guys know the drill. Let's hop in the queue. Did I watch EWC 2026 on chess? No, I don't think so. I answered, bruh. LOL JK. Probably lowest. Sigma, I want to open source my work with all y'all. Okay, cool. Good stuff, guys. Hey, if you guys are just joining and you haven't already joined the Discord, I've got to add that. Man, I am so bad about all of these streamer things that you just have to do as a streamer. I have to get a full automation routine down for all of this stuff. But guys, when you start streaming, there's a lot to it. There's honestly a lot to it. All right, let's see. And I'm such an unk, guys, when it comes to Discord. I don't know why, but I just cannot navigate the interface on Discord. Does anybody else feel that way? You guys are all Discord experts. Let's see. I seriously can't figure out how to invite people. I just need to, okay, invite to server. There we go. Finally. All right, guys, I'm dropping the Discord after all of that. How's it going, Con? Bye. Good to see ya. Where are you tuning in from? Bro, do you even sleep? Not a lot. Not a lot these days. That's one thing that I've been sacrificing a lot of lately. What's the Discord? Discord's right here. I'm gonna pin it. Yeah, you guys know how it is with the AI psychosis. You know, you just get to vibe coding and then it's like, well, if you guys like take a look at my YouTube, I mean, I just post like AI videos. That's like my whole job. You know what I mean? And so I've got all these tokens and I'm like, I got to spend them. You feel me? How's it going, Anthony? Good to see you. LOL, I feel that. Yeah. All right. That's pinned. We're good to go. We're going to jump in some vibe party, guys. Unless you guys already got one started. Oh, let's maybe turn off my computer audio for this one. Because this gets super annoying on the computer audio. Or actually, you know what? I might even just mute this. I'm just going to continue as guest today. We're going to go in anonymous. All right, we're going to pick a guy. And we're going to enter party. And we're going to join lobby. And we're in. We've got Sigma. Let's go, Sigma. You know what? We look too similar, Sigma. I need to customize my guy so that we don't clash. Okay, I've got the system audio off right now because it sounds horrendous right now. I've got like 3 different media sources going. All right, we'll go with red. All right, Sigma, are you going to jump in? Are you going to jump in? What's my favorite video? My favorite video of what? Like my favorite video on my channel? My favorite video on YouTube in general? All right, everybody ready up. Skur, whoever that is. Let's go, guys. Full lobby. And Michael, I hope you don't actually use your AI models for this, buddy. 8. A good start for Anonymous. Favorite video that I made probably changes over time, to be honest. My Notion full tutorial was a pretty iconic series that I had for a little while there. Because I would come out with one every year, and it was basically what paid my bills for a few years. Which was kind of crazy back then. Just the yearly Notion full tutorial. My best one right now are like the Claude full guides. Those ones hit. GG's in chat, guys. GG's in chat. Anonymous is taking it. Oh. Okay, never mind. I'm getting overrun. I better stop talking. That's a lot of zombies, guys. I don't think that we're on the same screen for this one. I think it's like we all get bots or something. And we have our own separate game on that one, I think. Because it doesn't look like people moving around in there. I don't know what it is about that game. Oh, we got to get ready for Temu Snake. Temu Snake. That's what this one's called. Who called it that the other night? Oh, Sigma was a Dota player, so he's going to be wild at this, I bet. That takes some skill, right? Oh, no, Michael. Oh, I had you trapped for a minute there, man. No, that was dumb. That was dumb. Oh, man, guys. What do we think of this game so far? What does it need that it doesn't have so far? You guys have watched it. You guys have played it. Drop the prompts. What are we doing next? I can throw Daybreak at it. We can see what that can do. Or Grok 4.6, honestly, guys. Grok 4.6 could do nice on this. What's good? What's good? This is Snake. Yeah, left the party to create an account. Got kicked from party. Takes from queue. Oh, was somebody trying to get in and it was... the game was already started? I was hoping that it would let people spectate. Or like stay in the queue for the next game. We need some bleachers for all of the people that are like waiting and watching around the arena. Ooh, that would actually be sweet. Imagine if we had like bleachers around this and all the spectators could actually like move around the bleachers and stuff like that. Like some stands here. And just kind of watch as the game goes on. That could be pretty sick. And then like a Megatron up top, like it's a sporting event. Showing us playing the mini games. That could be tight. Blows my ears out. Okay. $648. You got that right, FSD driver. We're on the ups. We're on the ups. We're having fun. That's what it's all about, man. Gotta enjoy what you're doing. So, Skur, who is this? You guys might be telling me in chat. Okay, we're playing a minigame. I think the goal of this one is to always be stepping on somebody else's paint. And it's better to step on the person's paint who is closest to you. I think that's how you... I don't know if that's obvious, but... that's what it seems to me. Because I tried where I would just like kind of go off into my own territory and try to like get around. But you got to be taking everybody else out during that game. That paint game. Tell me the path so I can sprint my learning and leveling in life. Whew, that's a loaded question, man. Tell you the path? I'm gonna have to think about that. Anyone who is good-hearted and helps will return 10x. Let's go. Huge bra moment. Like a horse race, LOL. Yeah, I was inspired by that game that Anthony... Oh, your Skur. Okay, cool. Is this your first time playing the game, Anthony? I can't remember if you just watched me kind of set it up or if you played this one yet. Sorry you got removed from the queue for the account. Thanks everyone for joining. If you are just tuning in, we are just playing Vibe Party right now. And somebody just got the vampire and I missed it. So yeah. We're building Iterated.ai, having fun. We're doing the Iterated blog and benchmarks. We're listening to some 11 Lab songs, playing some bullet chess, and right now we're playing some Vibe Party with the chat. We are sitting at 648 total dollars earned. We're having a heck of a time. We're having a lot of fun. If you guys do want to purchase Iterated at any point for a full V1 license, you can use Stream20 at checkout for 20% off on Iterated.ai. All right, back to our regularly scheduled program. Dude, Sigma got taken back to spawn, bro. That is insane. Who got the mango on the moon? Why did I play that song? Dude, this one's so sensitive. So sensitive. I can barely line it up. Dang. Michael was broken on that one. Dude, Sigma, I can't believe that you got the vampire. That's so down bad. Play Jennifer Body. Yeah, alright. Let's do it. Where would it be? I think it's this one. I'm gonna get this. Get to turn off this music. Okay. I'm gonna play some of the 11 Labs music that you guys had requested yesterday. All right. Let me know how the levels are on that. I don't want it to be too loud for you guys. This was one of the wildest ones that 11 Labs produced. Oh my god, Sigma, you're just having the worst luck. Dude, how do I win every time? I don't understand. This game will never end. What do you mean? Oh yeah, dude, you were getting punished, Sigma. Oh man. Should have just used my bot. Yeah, you should. I want to see if I can beat your bot. I doubt it. Maybe I can build a better bot. All right. We got to turn this music off. This is wild. But no, it is sick. Don't get me wrong there, but I even put it in a playlist with some of those that we made yesterday. I got to get some like background music on. I got to go back to the classics, I think, for a little bit, guys. We got to listen to some Liquid and some soft pop. Those are the staples. But who wants to play chess? Who wants to play some bullet chess? Let's run some bullet chess, guys. Let's run some bullet chess. Somebody send me a request. Do you think Retro Synthwave moved up the list? Gemini broke my Python 3 dumbass model. Yeah. Gemini wrote me like a security report on my app because I was like, okay, I don't know what else to have it try. So I just had it do like a markdown document and a full security review and stuff like that. And I was like, okay, you know, so it's just one of those PRDs that's kind of just sitting there now. And I'm like, I don't know. I ran out of usage with it though. I thought I had more usage with Gemini, but apparently I just have like a pretty basic plan with them. I don't use it much. All right, guys, I'm just going to run one on my own unless somebody wants to play. I'm just going to run one on my own anyways, I guess. It's starting. Oof, oof, oof. Anthony, I think Michael would be laughing at me right now with my poor chess skills. Is this guy just gonna drop? Okay. This guy's playing slow. Oh, God. He played the better game. He just wasn't, well, at the end at least. Oh, he wants to play again? I want to do a game review. Probably terrible, right? On both of our parts. It's bullet chest for you. Yeah, my ending, though. Okay, my opening? Was my opening bad?
You are losing material this way.
Well, obviously, I was like running time at this point. Okay. But how was the beginning?
You had an opportunity to capture a free pawn.
Okay, it wanted me to take the pawn. When they challenged there. So I take the pawn.
Accepting the England gambit and taking control of the d6 and f6 squares.
And then what do I do? Then what do I do? Okay, that's fine. I mean, there comes a point when it doesn't really matter because you're just trying to go super fast and you're just trying to make moves and trade pieces up really quick and get the other opponent to think about it too much and bullet. But sometimes I get clowned on. Like right there. That was stupid what I did there at the end. But I mean, the guy has 3 seconds left. I was like, let's just finish him. All right. That was a fun game. If anybody wants to play chess, I'm just going to look through Classic. I'll send an invite after. Give me 2 minutes. Okay. Do you still want to play? Because I'll play one more game of chess, and then I'm going to... My main goal, guys, actually, is to finish up the release pipeline tonight. It's to finish up the release pipeline tonight because... I'm really excited to get it off of my MacBook, and I want to attempt to run a release while I'm on stream. And tell me, guys, has the stream been laggy at all today? Have we been running into any issues today? I'm just curious, because I've been trying to guardrail my models, give them different like scripts that they can run, different skills that they can run, in order to not cause problems with my stream. But, of course, there are some improvements we need to make to Context Cut as well. But one of the things that was evident to me was that our release pipeline was lagging. So we're good today. We're good today. Okay. Soul is better at Vibe Party, but too slow for the canvas. Gemini is super fast at Vibe Party, but done and breaks your fucking computer at the end. All right. Yikes. So I thought we liked Google around here. Michael, be careful. Be careful throwing around those mean words to Google. Okay? We love Google. All right, let's go check in. Let's go check in. And honestly, guys, I've got to change the theme. This one's just a little bit too dark. I'm not feeling the vibe right now. Let's see. Let's see what else we have in here. This is one thing that I've got to get better themes. And I did hear your guys' feedback on the themes about maybe having a per page background, but then maybe like a global theme, like dark mode, light mode, and then maybe like a tint or an accent that you can decide on for the global. And then for themes, they would kind of be split up at that point. Because like you'd decide the chromes on everything, the colors of the text and the sidebars and the modals, but that would be like 2 steps. It would be like dark mode, and I kind of want it to look a little bit purple, or dark mode, and I kind of want it to have like a yellow tint to it, right? And then the backgrounds themselves would be whatever image you want or whatever video you want, and I mean maybe even upload your own. I think that would be nice to be able to organize your projects too. background per project. You sent me a challenge? All right, sorry. We'll get to that. One second. Hang in there with me. We need to get on this. You know what? I also got to do something off screen. There we go. Okay. So it's running it. Is it pushing it through? Is that what I asked it to do? Released. All right, guys, I guess it's released. Holy shit. Daybreak on low just was like, all right, I'm just going to release it. What did I tell it, guys? What did I tell it? It's just releasing. I thought I told it to just get caught up with it. I don't know. Maybe I... Okay. We didn't even know. We didn't even feel it. All right, I've got to try this after our game of chess. I'm gonna open up the new release and we're gonna give it a try. I've got to get some different music on here though, because we're on the Migos, which is fine for like a time, but like I don't want the entire stream to be Migos. We'll try this soft grid rain. All right, whatever that is. Okay, jump on some chess. There he is. Oh my god, dude. Those were some pretty good pre-moves, I'm not gonna lie. Oh man. Oh my goodness. Can I not find a way? Yeah, I can. Well, this will at least be stalemate at best. That was a close one on time. I was starting to feel the pressure there. Good game. GG's. You were going quick in the beginning, man. You were going quick. No doubt. Okay, which one are you talking about, Michael? Which song are you thinking? Okay, you guys are getting active in chat. I'm loving it. I'm just not keeping up with it. That's why I said low. Max would have probably refactored the whole thing. LOL. Dude, I did not think that it was going to be anything special because I was reading people on X saying that it was like terrible, and it was like nothing special. But it just released. It just ran a release. Cut a release. I hope it tested everything. I imagine it did. I've got to check in on it on my other screen here. If anybody else wants to play chess, I'm just feeling like I'm in a gaming mood tonight. Tomorrow we have the local festival coming to town, and I have to help out with that. And then that's a whole weekend thing, right? So I'm just trying to chill, and I'm trying to keep the vibe coding alive, guys. I'm trying to keep it alive. These late nights are kind of wild, though. All right, let's see. Let's see what we got. I'm going to check in on the release really quick, guys. Check out our GitHub actions. And guys, the tool that I am using for these releases is called Warp Build. I'm not sponsored, but I just signed up for it today. I've got 17 Mac Minis running on these guys. Not all at once, but the full test suite is around 17. And it's expensive. I'm not gonna lie, guys. It's expensive to rent Mac runners. It's a little stupid, but I couldn't have the progress slowing down or the stream slowing down. So we're trying to make it more efficient. I think if we segment our tests better and we can create connections to the tests in our code better throughout all of our UI and all of the unit tests, I think that will help to make it more efficient. But I hope that it actually ran through that, and that's actually what I'm checking right now. Let's see. Has anybody else ever ran their CI/CD stuff in the cloud with Mac? I'm talking about like Apple specific stuff. I mean, I've used GitHub before. Sigma mentioned that I should just do it all completely local, but I was starting to get a lot of performance issues that I couldn't mitigate doing it locally, and it got hard to run these 3 screens, the camera in, the stream, all of these apps at once. So I had to get some cloud going. GitHub Actions. That's exactly what I thought already. Yes. Daybreak can go deep, but the models aren't the magic. The direct and prompting is what makes any model do great things. So people online bitching about it probably just suck at prompting. Well, don't make me feel too good about it. Don't make me feel too good about it. All right, we got to get our tool up. We got to get iterated. Showing here. Okay. Okay, so tell me, did you legitimately just ship that and include those 3 branches that we were working on? Is it actually all working? Like, I'm just a little bit surprised right now. I guess it did work for quite a while. I mean, it worked for 28 minutes. That's a pretty decent amount of time. Legitimately shipped. Okay, the features. Connect flow hardening. Connect truth. Coverage map. It got them. All right, we're just gonna have to test it out, guys. So right now the update. Oh, did it get the update though? The new update card. It also includes cursor connections restore and feature update card notes. So now we're gonna get card notes down here in the lower left-hand corner when you log in and there's a new update. Beautiful. So I'm gonna try that out, guys. We're gonna close down the music for a minute here. I'm gonna close down iterated dev, and I'm going to try out the new release. I'm gonna see if it comes in, and I'll show you guys how to get it. Okay, so we're looking at iterated right now. Prod, sign in to restore your workspace on this Mac. Okay, continue. Oh, geez, that's probably not good to show. Well, no, it's probably fine because I still need to auth on my actual browser, so it'll probably be fine. Oh, here we go. Approve. Okay, and we're in. Okay, I'm not gonna add a voice. It's already found some connections, so we're gonna roll with that. Not gonna add open router. Let's see, capture area screenshot. Yep, that looks good. Oh, we need to get dictation in there when I do the copy area screenshot. That needs to be another hotkey in the onboarding, I think. Let's see, it's already granted on everything. That's good. And I can pick my theme here. Beautiful. Let's just go to something that's a little bit more readable. I wish that the light themes worked a little bit better. I'm going to put Daybreak on that, I think. The light mode themes. All right, we're going to confirm. Okay, I still have the old open project here. This is the old open project. That just redacted some credentials. The streaming mode just redacted credentials. You guys, I don't want to like go down to it because I'm like playing with fire a little bit, I think. Oh, no. This is just me showing it off that it can do it. These were just examples. These were just examples here, guys. Because I asked it to show me like common shapes or formats for API keys. Right? And I was trying to see which ones it would actually redact in streaming mode. And I'm starting to figure out how to redact them when you have streaming mode on. So that is kind of nice. All right, let's go into full screen. And what do we want to see? We want to see new session. New session is still not in. That branch didn't make it. Okay. That's unfortunate. But I don't see the update. I don't see the update, guys. I need to update. But I don't see it. Check for updates. Oh, it's here. It's here. The notification just wasn't here. Okay, we're going to install update. Preparing. Okay, so it does this weird thing right now. But in the new version, it shouldn't do this anymore on the next update. So you see how it says update in the corner now? So you went to your settings, you hit update. Now it's down here, it says update, right? If I click on that, it'll restart. It'll pull in the new version, right? So here we are, opened up on my other window. Now let's go to new board. Guys, check this out. I put a lot of time and thought into this little select a folder for your board of all things. Okay? Tell me if I over prompted this and tell me if this is just sloppy. Okay? I think we could make it a little bit bigger. That's one thing that I'm noticing right now, but try typing CD mkdir ls or just plain search. Arrows, tab, and enter to navigate directories. So we've got a little bit of the terminal in here, guys. So I can go like CD, documents. Look at that. It lights it up like that, showing you the active path. You hit enter. And then if you hit enter again, it would open it. But it also doubles as a terminal. So I can go CD projects, and then CD ... You know, and I can traverse through a working directory with CD, mkdir, and ls. Only those. We don't have anything that like moves files or anything like that. We don't have any RM or anything like that in there. It's literally just a fancy search bar that can do some of those file traversals. And so the goal is to be able to do it all with the keyboard too, right? So I can just search for something like iterated, which I don't have iterated in documents. That's in projects. And then I could do like ls in here, and it's just going to pull them all up, and I can arrow through them. Right? So pretty sick. Pretty sick. And then if I hit enter on this, on ls, again, it doesn't pull you to it. But here's a little trick, guys. Here's a little trick, okay? Claude told me that this was the coder's like exit door or something like that to get out of like a UI, and it said command plus enter, okay? I don't know what it's talking about. I don't know if that's some NeoVim thing, but command plus enter to just open the project. Open me that damn project. You know what I'm saying? Or just double enter right here when it says open. But it's telling you what it's able to do here. So I'll do cd ... Let me know what you guys think, honestly, though. Like, it might take some getting used to. It might be stupid. I'm trying to make it faster to be able to, like, navigate to a specific project, because that's one of the things that I hated about vibe coding, is, like, all the different projects that crop up and, like, having to go click into the old file browser. Now, you can do that. You can click on the link right here, and you can set a location, and then you can hit open, right? But I probably spent too much time on that, but I was just testing it out too to see how it worked. And if I exit, it just brings me back to the last board I was on. I also cleaned up the sidebar, guys. I cleaned up the sidebar. So now the pin is over where that dot is. I don't know if you guys even remember, but the archive used to be over here. Or no, we added archive. We added archive. That is fresh. Somebody requested archive, so we added that. And so here's how it works. I can archive a board, and it asks for a confirmation, and then I hit archive. Now that's going to go to your settings. That's going to go to your settings. And you can restore it from there if you would like to. But that's going to remove it from the sidebar. Archive. Boom. Right? So pretty solid. I feel like you can get a lot more done with this type of interface, and I like this not being that little popover. I think I am going to make it a little bit bigger though. All right, guys, I gotta get up with you guys in chat and see what you guys are saying. Okay. Okay. Get video snipping and iterated as a competitor differentiator. That's a good idea. Interesting. You guys, I am so behind on chat. The chat is absolutely out of control right now. It's out of control. No browse select folder. Oh, Lucian, we do have the browse select folder. You can click right here, and you can browse to select. See that? And then you can open it. Now I'm in it. But also, I find that this is a lot quicker. Just go cd documents /projects /enter, okay? And then I can do mkdir, and then I can say new project, enter. And then cd new project, enter. Double enter, I'm in new project. Okay, I don't know if it's too confusing, guys, but I vibe with it, and I spent a lot of time trying to get it efficient. All you need to know are a few of those commands: the cd, the mkdir, and the ls. If there are any other ones that you guys could see being integrated into this terminal like search bar that also doubles as a normal search bar, where I can just say iterated, and then we'll just create. Oh no, I'm in my. Hold on, we'll do. Oh, the other thing it has is tab complete, guys. So if I do, the other thing I should add is a default starting point, because I just have it starting at root right now. So documents, projects, and then I can do ls, of course, and that'll just like give me a list of everything in there, and you can hit enter on those. Oh, what was the other thing? Oh yeah, tab complete. So if I type in cd it, as you can see, it starts to like fill it in with the rest of it iterated there. And if I hit tab, then I can hit enter, right? So feels super smooth to me, and I spent a little bit of time on that. So as nerdy as that is, I wanted to share it with you guys. Do you really hand code like that? Kudos to you. Couldn't be me. LOL. Copy setup the levels of auth. Just to explain the concept, I'll figure it out. Let's see. CD project, enter. My ears not catch. I'm in git bash. Do you have chmod in there? You guys give me some suggestions. I'll just drop it into my agent, you know? Tell me the smartest thing to do. chmod. Okay. What else is new? What else is new? I want to see the update card, but we're not going to be able to see that until the next release, and it should show up here. It should be all lined up to show up here. Nice and beautiful. Right where Claude Code puts it. Right where Claude Desktop puts it. You know, because that, I feel like when I jump on and I see a new update there, I'm like, oh, boom, update. We're in. And it's going to have a changelog in it too. I know some of you guys wanted a changelog. This is great. Good to see you, System Modmen? System Modmen. Good to see you. This is great. No browse select folder. Sorry guys, I am getting a little bit flooded out in the chat right now. Dante, you need to chill, brother. Oh my goodness. Maybe not actually. Maybe it's fine. Guys, go ahead and like the stream. Join the Discord if you are just seeing this. Okay, another thing. Lucian or somebody was asking me about Command K, and you start typing like slash Codex, right? If you don't have Codex on your machine, it shouldn't show up here anymore. But let me know if it does. I did add anti-gravity as well. Somebody had asked for the Gemini CLI, but I just opted in for anti-gravity because that Gemini CLI in typical Google fashion is being sunset in favor of anti-gravity. So anti-gravity killed Gemini CLI from what I can understand. So I put anti-gravity on there, your Google models. So if I enter, yes, I trust. I don't think I have credits on this anymore. Okay, let's try 3.7 Flash. Let's see if I even have credits. Oh my goodness. Weekly limit remaining 0. Models within this group: Gemini Flash, Gemini Pro. Maybe I'm on the wrong account. I don't know if I have any of this, but I could try to run it in like Open Code or Open Router or something too. Man, I wish I had some tokens to try like a little experiment with 3.7 Flash. I might just have to upgrade the account. So we have that in here now. I think we're up to 8 providers. And guys, one of the things that I added that I'm hoping Daybreak got right was the connecting accounts. Okay, so when you hit connect, it should be a very, very smooth process. I'm talking opens it up, installs it if you don't have it, right? So if I wanted to do, let's just do a Hermes agent. This is the one that wasn't working, so we'll see. Okay, did it open a browser? Where's the browser? Okay, that one actually might not be working. Hermes might be out. Gosh, some of these the problem is I can't really fully test this, guys. I can't really fully test this on stream because it's going to log into all of my accounts, right? But play around with the connection. It basically just walks you through the install process a little bit easier for some of these providers. And you do, of course, need to auth in with the browser. In a lot of cases, that's what they send off in the terminal when you are logging into your agentic development tool, right? But let me know if there are any other tools I should add in here. These were the ones that I kind of had on my radar, but if anybody has any other suggestions, like serious suggestions, let me know. I'm probably missing some obvious ones in here. But there's so many now, guys. There's so many different connections now. Okay, we've got themes. New themes. These kind of snuck into the last build. They're down here around Mist, Horizon, Drizzle, Harbor, Snowfall, Rill, and Starlight. So those are the new ones kind of tucked in there. What else did you guys ask for that we fixed? I don't know, but if you do have feedback, I'm sure there are going to be things that you guys find, right? This is very early stages. So leave the feedback down here. Just drop some feedback with this little bubble in the bottom right-hand corner. I do need to add to this so that you guys can upload an image with your feedback, or maybe even link a video, perhaps. Yeah, link a video, because I don't think I'd want to be having people uploading videos through this, right? Link a video or link a picture. We could probably do pictures. And then you can leave a bug report as well. If there's like a genuine bug, not just something that's like, you guys have been doing a pretty good job at leaving bugs. Testimonial. Of course, if you have a good experience with it, make sure to leave us a 5-star, or, just give us some honest feedback. Doesn't mean that it's going to go on the website. You can just leave it if you want. But if you want it to go on the website, you can hit this little tick right here and then send it. So what else did we get? We had to have some more stuff in here. I'll have to go back and look at the other feedback, guys, but it feels good so far. It feels good to me, other than the update flow to it. So let me know. Oh yeah, the video snipping tool. That's a good idea. Like actually putting it inside of Iterated. Okay. What do you think the best models design for? Oh, the best models for design? I don't know. I don't think it totally matters with the model. I think a lot of it has to do with how you prompt the model and what you envision, because you can bring it to life if you know how to tell the model what to bring to life. But if you just offload the design onto the model, you're doing the bonehead method, like build me a beautiful website. Like, you're going to get some generic stuff from all of these models. And every model has their tell, because like every generation of AI, if you've asked it to build a website for you, a beautiful website, every generation had their signature kind of like look. And all they really do is they just mix some more like design training on like a specific style of design into the training data or into the harness where you can't see it. And they all end up looking the same for that model generation per model. So my opinion of it is understand design like a little bit, and then like learn design. Actually, the best thing to do is ask models about design principles, and like strategize with it as if you are trying to be a better designer. And then from there, you'll know the words to use, you'll know what to say, you'll know what looks good. And it's more about just giving the model the quickest path to get there, I think. But Claude Design, by all means, is a great tool. It's a great design harness. And they do have some great You can put out some pretty cool stuff with that. It gets a little bit more creative than just, you know, the generic Claude, I would say. I know the math equations to make money fast. We need to get into a Discord and cook right now. I'm not looking up anything here, brother. Not looking up anything right now. We do have a Discord, though. I mean, I have a Discord down there. So, yeah. Video snipping for feedback. Okay, yeah. So let me know what you guys think of the new version. The update is a little bit weird, but it's coming along. It'll be better after you update this time. Chinese art. Oh, Chinese art of keeping space clear. Okay. Okay. I wasn't sure, man. I didn't. I guess I could look it up. I'm just scared to Google anything like that. I trusted you, though, now that you told me what it is. Ancient Chinese practice that means wind and water. It focuses on arranging buildings, rooms, and furniture, create balance, and let positive energy called qi flow freely. The goal is to bring health, peace, and good luck to people in the space. Actually, you're a genius. You're a genius, Dante. Holy smokes. All right. I like that. I like that. For you guys who are just tuning in, we are streaming this on Context Cut. It's a tool that I built to replace OBS and Premiere. You guys know how this whole thing went down. I've covered this a few times, but if you're new here, it has a nonlinear editing timeline here. It's streaming live. I can pause it. I can leave feedback. And then the agents can go back and edit it. Right? So we've got that. And then we're also building iterated. We were just checking out the iterated release build. And guys, I'm obsessed with this. I spent a lot of time on this, but don't stroke my ego if you use this and you don't like it. Or maybe you just think I'm like a psycho for like caring so much about it. But I love the little glow it does. But we're going to keep working on it, guys. I'm going to get back to iterated dev. Damn. Daybreak really did cook. Daybreak really did cook. Am I like allowed to... I feel like when I sign up for Daybreak, maybe it's because I was reading like the enterprise application. The enterprise application is crazy to get Daybreak Red. It's nuts. Damn near impossible for most normal people. Right? I'm sure that some of you guys in chat are qualified enough to get your hands on that model. Not me, but Blue just kicked ass with that release, guys. I mean, there was some work. There was some work that had to be done before that, and it was probably partially put through. But you know what I need to check? I need to check if the test suite completed before Blue, or if Blue just knocked out the whole test suite as well using our new method. But I've got to get back to that organization. Okay, here we go. Because I had to create an organization to get into Bedrock. Not Bedrock. What am I talking about? Warp build. That's what it's called. Warp build. Let's see. And then check my GitHub Actions out. Yep, 44 minutes ago. Mac release CI. So guys, I'm going to screenshot this. Okay. So this this is what my GitHub Actions looked like. This is what my GitHub Actions looked like. We were sharding all of the, like, basically just partitioning out all of the different versions of macOS. And maybe this is standard stuff, guys, but this was something new for me. This was something that I learned about today. And this is apparently the kind of the standard for how large companies handle their stuff, because it makes the release pipeline a lot faster. A lot faster. And you can iterate faster, which we love, right? Building iterated. And that's what we're doing. You know, when I found that domain, I was like, that is a sick domain. How has nobody taken that? You know, you try iterate.ai because you hear people say it all the time, like, oh, I just iterated. I was just iterating a lot. They say that's like a word that's probably like trending on Google search as we go into the future with AI. On Google Trends. We might have to look. Google Trends. But I tried that one, taken. I'm like, I wonder, what if I put iterated? A little D at the end. .ai. Boom. And here we are. And I feel like it just fits this app perfectly. And to be honest with you guys, iterated, I was sitting on that domain for a minute and I was like, what am I going to use this for? Now we know. So guys, if you were just tuning in, make sure to like the stream. We are on day 10. We are on day 10. We have earned $648 so far. And a thank you to everyone who has joined us on the journey. The goal for today is to have fun. It's to work on the iterated blog and benchmarks. And now that I have Blue, Daybreak Blue. Hold on. We gotta get a different theme for Daybreak Blue. I feel like it's like an ocean theme, right? Yeah, I think it is. So I mean, we had this one on yesterday. I don't really care for that. This one. This is a good one. This looks like some Free Willy or something. A whale movie. All right. Here we go. Goal for today, have fun. I don't really want to work on the iterated blog and benchmarks. I keep putting it on the schedule and then I keep putting it off and we just keep improving. But I do need to work on that for our marketing. But like I was saying, I'm excited to have Blue working on that. We're going to be listening to some 11 Labs songs. We always do, guys. So if you're new here, sometimes I even let you guys send in some requests and I use my 11 Labs and my Grok credits to generate these crazy songs. So that's fun. We already played our Bullet Chess and Vibe Party. We got that out of the way early today on the intro. Doesn't mean that we might not play a little bit more, but I'm probably going to go to bed pretty soon. So we're going to try to stick to the schedule here today. If you guys are interested at any point in Iterated, you can get it at iterated.ai and you can use Stream 20 for 20% off. You're going to get my radio voice on this stream every once in a while, guys. It's honestly like, it's an instinct at this point for me to just pitch something like with this little slide. It's becoming like a little commercial that I record every time. Oh my goodness. All right. I'm pumped, guys. I'm pumped. I did not think it would do that well. The only thing that it missed was the Hermes connection. I want you to take a second pass look at all of the connections. Okay, we have different connections for all of our different providers that have TUIs. And when we're logging in, there's a flow that we kind of take the user through on those to make it easier for them to try out a new provider, for instance. I want you to look into a couple things. Number one, I want you to figure out how we can verify that we are always linking them to a reputable, secure version of that CLI that is from that company. So ideally, I want you to figure out the shape of that problem and work around any issues that we might have with that. I feel like it's pretty solid just sending them to the provider's website, but I want to put a little bit of extra thought into that. And by the way, this is going to be a new branch and a new set of commits. You don't need to release this yet. Just get it on main, reload and reset. But yeah, I just want you to look at connections because Hermes wasn't working when I tried to hit connect. I hit connect. I didn't see a browser open or anything like that. And it just brought me to a blank terminal. It was pretty disappointing. So we need to look into that, and we need to have that same kind of coverage on all of the onboarding flows and all of the options for onboarding flows. We don't want to store any of that stuff. We just want to link them to and route them to like the proper location to make their onboarding experience fast. Think of it like a really good documentation without a bunch of words. Like just a really smooth, simple UX, easy process to try out some of these new tools. That was a crazy prompt. 1,669 characters. 1,669 characters. Guys, why do I still do that? Why do I don't know. I actually, I like yapping. I like yapping at the AIs. It's not a problem. It's no big thing. Hear this one, guys? Build in public, lights still low. Share the work, let it show. Oh my goodness. All right. Guys, I am getting way behind on chat tonight. What am I making? I'm making iterated. So we do the pitch often. Go back and check out the, I'd say like pull the video back a little bit and watch this. Unless I was answering you. I was answering somebody. Thought on building a web app that could be saved to iOS versus an iOS app. Thoughts on a web app that can be saved to iOS versus an iOS app. Oh boy. Yeah, I've got opinions about that. I don't know. I feel that Swift, very simple, very native, is the best way to go. I don't like the idea of packaging up a browser. A browser to serve on my beautiful MacBook. You know? I want the tool to feel good. I don't want it to feel... I mean, browsers are powerful. Don't get me wrong, guys. You can build some pretty amazing applications, but I'm just a bit of a purist with this one, guys. Starting out like that. But you're right. In terms of the CI/CD pipeline, it would probably save me a ton of money if I did it as a web app, but I love Swift. I don't, though. I have a love-hate relationship with Swift. Let's see the thumbnail it created, guys. Oh yeah, I'm looking weathered. That's like accurate too. Looking weathered, the late night vampire. It remade that as a thumbnail. It's a lot better than that blurry version. I kind of look like a GTA character or something from far away. This looks super spammy, but I'm going to try it on YouTube and we're going to see if it works. Still didn't get my no doubt spider webs. On it. On it, brother. Let's get Daybreak to make one. No. We're going with Grok 4.6. I don't want to get Daybreak up to speed on the all right. I'd like you to do a clone of this song. There we go. Beautiful. We'll see how that comes out. Swift with a Rust helper. Kind of a beginner, but do you think vibe coders... Wait, what, Michael? I'm kind of a beginner, but do you think vibe coders spend a lot of time reinventing the wheel or driving and shipping? How can I get better at shipping? Should I like get Stripe or something? Dude, you know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. But I appreciate you trying to get a clippable moment. That's actually probably... I probably should have made a short out of that. A beginner vibe coder. You're trying to make money. Yeah, you should get Stripe. You should get Stripe. Get it plugged in. That's one of the things that annoys me the most, guys, is when somebody doesn't have like a good like... It's like a pet peeve of mine. Like when people get like some... probably gonna offend some people with this, but like some people are so uppity about like credit card fees that they don't take an Amex, or like they don't take like anything but cash, right? And I get it. I guess I get it, but like I'm never that way. I'm like, I'm gonna figure out how to get you money. You know what I mean? And like, why can't you make it an easy process? Why can't you just use Stripe with Link? The payment systems of yesterday that people are still on, they're archaic, guys. They're archaic. So when you go into the web world for a little bit, you realize that payments are a lot easier than everybody else makes them. I only take Solana. I could have sold you some Solana. I could have sold you some of that. Some salami. No, dude. That was wild. Last bull run with Solana was wild. And when grandma's telling you to get into the salami coin, you better run, guys. Get out of the crypto market. That's the sign. All right. Don't pick me up. Spider webs, same family. All right, we're going to play it, Michael. We're going to play it. I think Daybreak's running a test suite. It's getting laggy. Daybreak. Hello? What are we doing here? Why didn't you run it on the damn... Oh my goodness. First deterministic package passes green. All 18 providers environment tests. You know what? Maybe it's going to cook though. Maybe I should just let it lag me. Maybe we just, if the stream burns down, Daybreak Blue is going to be to blame. Okay? So blame Daybreak Blue if the stream goes down. Oh my goodness, guys. It's laggy. It sure is. I hope it's using that new skill that I made for the new deployment pipeline. Yikes. Let's see. Wait. Is it okay to interrupt Daybreak? I'm not lagging, but my screen's lagging. Oh, it's better now. It's better now. Okay. Okay, stream music. Let's get that song in for David. What is this, David? All right, you're gonna have to give this a W or an L, David, because I don't know what this song is. I'll be right back. What am I listening to, man? This is... Is this... Okay, Spiderwebs. I'm gonna have to listen to this song. Does it sound anything like this? Does it sound anything like that? Did I call you David? I don't know. My bad. I don't know what... I don't know why I called you that. All right, let's see. Let's see what we want to play, though. We've got to get some music going. Oh, you know what? I want to hear, what was that one that I created earlier? What was the one I created earlier? Vacations, Pursuit of Anything. Australian indie rock. I'm going to listen to this. We're going to see how these three songs are. I feel like 4.6 might be worse with the music than 4.5 was. Grok 4.5. Let's see. Indie rock, soft pop, I think you'd call it. Let's try it. Nope. That is your song that you told me to do. Remove that. All right, here we go. Okay, no. Is this like EDM? This is not right. Grok, what have you done to me? Is this Fireflies? By Owl City? What the hell is this? No. I don't know. I don't know, guys. There's certain genres that just don't hit. I feel like it's good at the rap. It's actually good at the rap stuff. But I like this one. Unpopular opinion here, maybe? I vibe with this one. This one actually sounds like the Fray to me. A little bit. I know I play this one like every night. It's a good like little chill night song. Fuck no, L songs. This is trash. L songs. Dude, this one in the background is kind of a vibe. I'm not gonna lie. Like these lyrics, this voice sounds real to me. Like it doesn't sound like a theatrical performance from like a voice actor that they had in there that they were training on. I keep trying to mute you like a song I shouldn't know. Jack Johnson belting it out. We're back to civilized, yes. Dude. What is this Daybreak Blue model? Is it using my usage up? The real question is it tracking my usage? See, I don't get it with Codex. My usage barely ever goes up, and then occasionally it will skyrocket. It will absolutely skyrocket. So I don't know if it's because there's an update delay here. want to see if Daybreak is in here yet. We are sitting at 99 billion tokens, guys. We're about to hit our 100 billion tokens all time. It's pretty nuts. And this is just a rough guesstimate based on the CLIs that I have installed. But I bet it's more, honestly. Man, I wish that I could have messed around with anti-gravity more, but I've got too many agents, guys. I mean, I guess I could rotate into it. I could rotate into it and try it. I'm feeling like this Daybreak might be the thing to go with, though. This GPT Daybreak. This Gibbity Daybreak. Let's go. Daybreak is expensive. Jack's Mannequin and Something Corporate are both vibes. Have you shipped the project for all 100 billion tokens? The projects? So I shipped one project that was, it still is. I mean, it's generating revenue. Shipped this with some co-founders. I mean, it's not doing like insanely good, but Lurdy.ai. It's like a tool for like web developers, like traditional web developers who want to onboard their clients into using like AI agents. And so it's kind of like business to business to business. It was kind of a crazy model that we were trying, but we were trying to like sign agencies with it, right? And we did actually sign more agencies than we did like starter plan or free plan. And so I think with this, we should have just honestly just stuck to like high ticket and one price. But the way that we were marketing it, it was kind of like we were getting like mass market on YouTube. We weren't getting like niche agency market. I don't know if that makes sense. I mean, we got a little bit of everything, but we wanted to have a way for people to sign up for Lurdy, right? And so yeah, that's one of the projects that I shipped. Also Context Cut, also our AI Foundations website. Oh man, I wish that would have been a browser. I should start using it. Command K/browser. Boom. We need that to be like all smooth and fluid in like one process, guys, so I don't have to like adjust it. Okay. And then AI Foundations.io. Yeah, we built out our whole like CRM and everything. We've got like our landing pages and everything on AI Foundations. So that's been quite a few tokens. I've built Vibrant. That one, oh, you guys haven't seen Vibrant. This was before my streaming days. And this one, you guys would probably like, you guys would probably go wild in here. It's like a slop fest from Fable. I don't even know if I should show it. It's just like so bad. Have I showed this? I don't know if I have on here. Vibrant. Oh my goodness. It does take forever to load on the first go. Because I've got it on like a weak ass machine. And I don't know how it's going to run in this browser here in Iterated, to be honest with you guys. Yeah. But it's like a little museum. Oh, we're getting laggy. Yeah, this thing hitches a lot. but I made a museum when Fable first came out, showing animations that it can create with SVGs. And so I'll turn it to beautiful graphics, show you guys. Resume. Because I wanted to see how the model could do at understanding like physical systems and creating animations and things like that. And it did all of this with SVGs, guys. And so we made some cool wall art just to test out its capabilities. This is the type of things that I like to do for like a little benchmark test, you know? Look, it got the gears correct. I mean, it looks pretty damn good to me. Like, you could make video covers and stuff like that with this. And this game hitches super bad. It doesn't feel good here, but the printing press mechanics. It slides down the conveyor belt. Here we have plate tectonics, I think. Oh, it's gonna lag me. Spaceship's taking off. I can honestly have Daybreak look at this and just improve the performance probably quite a bit. It was just a slop fest, to be honest with you guys. Because upstairs, look at what I added upstairs. I need to turn it to perform it. Hopefully, uh-oh. There we go. Perform it? Are you gonna let me? Okay. Upstairs, we created a cigar lounge. Pretty sick, the detail that Fable put into this. And then the golden reel, it's a casino. So we've got roulette over here. It works. Like, people, you guys could be jumping in here with me right now. I'm not going to be playing it a ton right now, but you can actually play roulette. You can play blackjack. There's like a little money system. And yeah, little atrium. That's just the beginning though. It started as a museum and it exploded into, like, now we got NPCs.
The big gear ticks once for every visitor.
All right. Guys, it's honestly a slop fest. It's not anything special. This is what I mean by the boneheaded prompt. Just like going stupid. And then look at this over here. What are you talking about with Sigma? What are you talking about with Sigma? Let me see. Does he want to get on or something? All right. So this is the boomer camp over here. You can play horseshoes with the boomers. Oh, I'm bad at it. And this guy's just judging me the whole time. This Chuck guy. I'm bad at that. Yeah, these are the boomers. Gus, Dale, Marge. We got Randy, Bev, Walt. Breaking Bad boy over here. Go fishing. I forget how to play it. How do I reel it in? I forget, but it works. Okay, guys. You asked where my tokens went. You asked where my tokens went. Into making a janky motorcycle in a ski mountain outside of my museum on this laggy game. All right. So I can pick up some skis. You guys can play this, by the way. Just peep the domain. I know this looks like such an irresistible game. Oh my gosh. We got the ski slopes. We have a Coliseum over there that you could see. And in the Coliseum, we can have a duel. And here, I've got the high score. Boom. All right, this is enough of Vibrant. This was an interesting game that I built. I don't know what it was. It was just like a test to see what Fable could do with the most stupid prompt that I could think of. So where else is my tokens gone? Where else have my tokens gone? Iterated and Context Cut. This is actually a good section to have open over here, like a little portfolio with all the browsers. It's gonna be good to go back to, like in the future on the stream. Yeah, Context Cut. Which, guys, Context Cuts, not the greatest looking. The landing page. Like I said, this is barely even like a production tool. It's kind of out of date at this point, to be honest. Oh, I keep forgetting Command N is set to my agent. And now I'm lagging again. I'm lagging. What is Daybreak doing, guys? What is Daybreak doing? It's like there's an earthquake, and I know that it's Daybreak brewing in the back. You guys are going at it in the chat. Spoke agency concierge is what you need. What was that SH site again? Oh. Yeah, I don't have that live. It is a package though. I'll actually share it because you can get it for Phoenix Live. Okay, it's restarting me. It's restarting me. What did I tell Daybreak to do? What did I tell Daybreak Blue to do? I sent it a massive prompt. Oh my goodness. Let's see what it did. All right, we're feeling smooth now, right? Well, kinda. Let's see. Dude, I don't even know what's going on here. Let me... GH run view. Is it running it in GH now, finally? I'm going to go check my CI/CD pipeline over here, guys. One moment. And then I got to get some sleep tonight, guys. I got to get home. I've just been taking, like, these weird naps. Got, like, insomnia at this point. Okay. Nope. It didn't run anything, I don't think. So it's running all of my... Oh, no, it is running Mac tests. I hope it's not eating up my bill too bad. App Suite. This looks like it's just running it in GitHub. Not running it with Warp Build. Okay. This looks like it's just running it with GitHub Actions. Oh, wait. Wait. There's package tests? No warp build. Do we want to use warp build? Is it better to use for when we're trying to iterate fast? Or would you say that GitHub is fine to use for some of this stuff to utilize some of our credits on there. Did you see the last release pipeline? Because I don't think this guy's ever run that pipeline exactly how I had it set up. It's just cutting releases. My goodness. Okay. What else do we have? Slash browser. We have iterated.ai. So we've built a few things here with AI. I'm trying to think of other stuff. This has a Mac OS app as well, Flirty.ai. So that's how I've been spending my tokens, guys. I am impressed with Daybreak. I feel good about it. The vibe check has been nice so far. How do I buy merch from you? Are you talking to Dante or me? Dante, dude. Oh my goodness. You guys need to do this in the Discord. No, honestly, it's probably good for the algorithm. Just keep going back and forth. I think if we have like serious questions, we're going to need to start putting them somewhere in the Discord, and then the chat on YouTube can just be wild. You guys can just pop off on the chat on YouTube. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should we tell our agent to make a Q&A chat? Hawk merch. Oh, I'll show you my Rose's Apothecary. Apothecary? You were telling me about that show. Yep, right here. We even have the soaps, dude. We even have the soaps. Just like a little local shop. And this is a site that I vibe coded for a nonprofit in my town. And they really did raise $34K for this festival with our Stripe donate button, dude. Absolutely nutty. The event is tomorrow. Absolutely nutty. And we live in a pretty small town. Some cool projects. Stripe donate free? I don't know. Fee? Are you talking about fee? Dude, Dante, what are you talking about making money? What are you talking about, brother? Get a system to end where you can create Roblox add-ons or games and Minecraft add-ons. You dominate the market. No, I was trying to say Stripe donate for the win. Okay, that makes sense. End to end. Dude, Dante, why don't you build this? Why don't you build this instead of talking about it, brother? Show us what you got, you know? Show us what you're working with. Let's see it. I haven't started anything, but I'm going to give all this to Claude. Tell me exactly what to do so I can finish my thesis. Oh, you're writing your prompt. You're writing your prompt out here. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Guys, if I fall asleep on stream, I wouldn't be surprised one of these times. Dude. Oh my god. Imagine if I had like the AI voice fire hose for everyone in chat, and I could turn it on to where like everybody in chat had an 11 Labs voice, and it would like queue up the voices, and we would just like assign everybody a unique voice. And as you guys chat, you'd be burning through my 11 Labs credits. But it would be funny to turn on occasionally. It would be wild today. I think I'm gonna break a comment record thanks to you guys. So guys, if you're just tuning in, go ahead and like the stream. We have been vibe coding for 10 days. We are chilling today. It is a sleepy 3:40 a.m. right now, and we are building Iterated, guys. And we got Daybreak Blue working on it today from Jippity Labs. Chat GPT, Daybreak. Can't delete these little drawings that I like to do. These little ADHD drawings. So it is day 10. This is day 10. We've generated $648 thus far. We're having fun. We're creating the iterated blog and benchmarks. We're listening to some 11 Labs songs. And does anybody want to run one more game of Bullet Chess or Vibe Party? Let me know. If we're not feeling up for it, that's fine. I don't know if I want to. But if anybody wants to play either of these, we can. Just let me know. And if you guys want to pick up Iterated, right now we're doing stream 20 at checkout for 20% off. Okay? Just want to put that out there for anybody who sees the stream and they're watching for a little bit and they're like, oh man, I like what he's doing with Iterated, right? I want to get my hands on that tool. I'll pick up your license for the whole V1. One-time payment. Oh,
the marathon is won, Portofino Rose, watching for the thorns. Yeah, I brought the whole garden, still watching for the storm. They see the petals falling, think the story's over. You live behind my eyes in little lights. I blink and you're still there, soft parasite. I tell my friends I'm busy, which is true.
All right, let's check out chat.
Busy missing someone who is missing too. Maps don't help when home is not.
Context engineering, loop engineering, harness engineering. Oh my goodness, it is too late, man. It's too late. I gotta go to sleep. Another disciple for the young pastor, just lean in. Yeah, man. Bro, we can freaking play freaking Fortnite, dog. What are you guys talking about? This feels like a fever dream. Feels like a fever dream. How can people save Bitcoin to your wallet if they're just bored? DM me on Discord. I guess I'll take some Bitcoin. I don't know. Should I put a wallet up here? I don't know if I want to do that.
We were almost brave.
Dude, I like the manifestation and the positivity.
Not alive. Now every street light looks a little like the green that said go when we should have said goodnight. Your lips enduring, I don't picture how slight. This is sideways love, not wrong, not right. Wired into me without a clean way out. I could change my number, not the way I think about you. Sideways, still facing you. Sideways, still facing you.
Guys, we're gonna wrap up the stream for tonight. It's been a lazy stream. We've just been testing out Daybreak Blue with our agent Sienna here inside of Iterated. Guys, if you are interested in Iterated at any point, iterated.ai, you can use Stream 20 at checkout for 20% off. So far, we've earned $648, and today, honestly, we're just vibing. We're just vibing with Daybreak. Daybreak vibing. Cool. I'm gonna do chat one more time. See if anybody has anything. Let's see. You don't want to automate your life, touch grass. Just touch the grass and relax, you know? Yeah. Got to do that. And I'm going to do that this weekend. Oh, you're talking to Dante. Should go to a park. It'd be a great place to clear your head. Don't send him to the park, man. Don't send him to the park. Well, I guess... Yeah. Goodness, how are you even typing like that? Are you an AI agent, Dante? Dante, are you an AI agent? Prove to me that you're not an AI agent. Wait. You have a stream, Dante? You have a stream. No, you don't. I don't see your stream. Unless you're on, are you on Twitch? Because your YouTube channel is not a stream. You have a Twitch? Let's go. All right, well, dude, you're gonna crush it, I'm sure. With the energy that you've got, the energy that you're bringing to chat. Feel free to drop your Twitch in the chat or in the Discord. Join the Discord. Twitch. I need to get on Twitch. I need to get on Discord. Oh, Twitch and X. Twitch and X. All right, guys. I'm gonna call it for tonight. I'm getting pretty damn tired. Day 10 of like literally midnight vibe coding. Yeah, I will. I'll still probably drop in for like a 2-hour stream or something. But I'm going to get recharged. I'm going to get on schedule. I might not be seeing some of you guys because I'm going to be streaming earlier in the day. Probably earlier in the day my time. I think I'm going to try to get on a normal sleep schedule. That'd probably be a good idea. But you guys have a good night, a good morning, a good afternoon. Stay blessed. Much love.